Okay, camera and phone recording 1. Okay, this looks a bit ridiculous. That's the camera. Let's start the lights. And this is the left channel here. See the. This is the built-in camera microphone, and here is the right channel. That's the right channel, and this is the left channel. Looks pretty interesting. I think I made it really well. And now it can record. Now you have the sound from the camera. This is really just a 3.5mm jack plug wired up. There is a tripod adapter there. This is just a wire with duct tape, wind protection. Same on the other side. It's really so simple, but so effective. I had a bigger one before. This one will mount here, but actually it's almost the same position, but this is much more compact. So much more compact. This arm is a bit flexible, but okay. So that's how it looks like on the camera. Looks a bit silly, I think, but it's fine. I think this is gonna work pretty well. Binaural the Primo EM172 capsules in here, and this is just the width of a head. I should put some kind of separation here, a buffer between them, but I don't want to go too far. So I'll try this on the phone. Now. Okay, I forgot to stop the computer. It's stopping now. So now okay, now it's off. There's some noises from outside. Okay, I closed as much as possible from outside, and now this is the room noises and outside. This is on the camera with the external microphone. This DIY antenna. Call this the antenna microphone on the camera. The computer is off, so I'll show you how I set it up eventually for the mobile. So most important, I have the USB-C cable from Rode ai-miceo USB interface. I can unplug the cable and plug it back in so it's more compact. The Rode ai-miceo, at the beginning I used hook and loop, but I realized pretty quickly, not that quickly actually, that the hook and loop makes noises when it's moved around, and also there was no perfect contact between these things. So electrical tape, it's really You cannot go wrong with electrical tape on this thing. I will have a bit of my coffee. There's a fly in the room. You wanna see my fly? It's there. Okay, so the Rode ai-miceo audio interface. I have 3.5 millimeter jacks. See, can I put it back together? That's the audio interface. Good to give it a wipe once in a while. So all this is, it's a cable. This is a cable to extend, because I wanted to bring the inputs all on one side, so the other side is free to move. The cable is DIY. I made the cable with Sommer. This that's the cable name. Cicada SO014 2 times 40 millimeters AVG26 by Sommer Cable in Germany. The plugs are all Nutric Rian. They're Rian. It's all metal, full metal build, gold plated, no noises when you twist them around. No noises when you twist them around, but I noticed sometimes they might get undone like this. I have to really squeeze them tightly. So this is the audio interface here. That's the phone mount. Pretty. I'm really proud of it. There is also a hot cold shoe mount here. There was a tripod mount here. This is a Velege. Here we have the tripod mount. It's all metal. The metal phone mount really makes a big difference. It's really sturdy. So let's see if I can put this thing back together. So the one with the red lead, the one with the red heat shrink goes into channel 2, which is the stereo. The one in the middle, this separate one, it's only a headphone extension. A metal phone mount is really, I think it's a big deal, and also it's really useful to have this cold shoe adapter to mount the microphone here. So okay, we have that's the right channel here, the red one, and the separate one, this separate cable from here, this one. I put the red here so I know that this is the microphone and these are the headphones. It's more easy to quickly identify them. And the headphones go in the middle. Make sure they're plugged in all the way. And also you might have I put this heat shrink on it, but it's coming out. So I press it in. The idea with the heat shrink is to provide some tension relief. So if the heat shrink came out, I will just really press it in, spin it a little bit. This one looks okay. the contacts inside the Rode ai-miceo, I think they are also gold plated. Yeah, it looks like yellow there. Don't know if it's really okay. So the wires, I leave them loose because of this. The wires, I leave them loose. They don't bother anything here. I don't want to squeeze them too much. So this is the interface on a phone holder, ready to go. And the microphone is actually on the camera recording now, so I will remove the microphone. Okay, this is the microphone. Nutric 3.5mm jack. Well used. It starts to show a bit of wear on it. And that's one capsule. And here we have, actually I'll remove these. I want to do a simple test. Here we have the Primo. Here we have the Primo EM172 capsule with a lot of electrical tape. Here I put it a little bit separate on purpose, so that there is a mechanical disconnect. They're not very connected. Here it's a bit close, but okay. I try to keep the wires and the microphone not very tightly connected to this, because this is just a wire wrapped in duct tape. That's all. It's a wire wrapped in duct tape, and then there is a cold shoe to tripod mount adapter. I don't know which size this is, and I tape the wires because this is a long wire for multiple applications, for recordings. And then there is more duct tape. This indicates the right channel, channel number 2. More duct tape and the actual capsule. It's really basic, but it's working. It's a distance. Before I had them on this thing, so it was a bit wider. It was here, so they were wider. I might put them back on this thing, but this is only for the mobile. This is to use it on the camera in the studio. That big one is to use them on the camera in the studio, but this is more of a mobile setup. I can even fold them, so I could have them, because it's like that, I could fold them. It's a really compact setup. This is just simple wire, nothing fancy. Okay, so the microphone goes on the cold shoe. Microphone goes here on the cold shoe. The microphone goes on the cold shoe. This is really solid now, and very minimal here, not much space taken from the phone. And you can put the phone there. It's really very minimal, like this. Okay, so making sure the right is red, and these wires here, I don't know what to do with them. I don't want to cut them, I want to keep them long like this. It locks in pretty well. Normally I would tighten this thing here, but I think it's enough like this. And I could put here if I wanted to put the recorder or something else. Okay, so you have two inputs. What is this here? I have to plug in. Okay. And for headphones, try to use the gold-plated headphones. This is the headphone jack. Goes into this one here. Headphone jack. I really like this strain relief system. It's really cool. So there is the setup. The right channel and the left channel there. Okay. Time to... Okay. Important to have the sensor free, fingerprint sensor. And what is it? Have this here. This is also nice that they are both coming out from here, so really the only cables are from the below area, and the headphones are not really necessary, but okay. So plug it in. I have to open this up, and now I can hear it. I can adjust for the Rode ai-miceo. I can adjust if the both inputs are merged or split. I keep them split so it's stereo input. This doesn't work for me with these microphones. It could work with line in, but not with these microphones. They need plug-in power and they don't work, so I don't use that ever. Here I try to keep it more or less the same level, and the headphones monitoring, can disable it, but okay. So now you hear the sound from the phone. Now you hear the sound from the phone, and maybe it doesn't sound so great because they are a bit further, but the level, check the level, it shows external there, external, and recording in 4K 60 HLG HDR. That's it here, and when I turn it around, you can still hear some handling noises. Maybe I will hold it, grab these wires together here. I will tape these wires together. Yeah, I think now it's much better. If I shake it like this, it's very minimal. Yeah, this is perfect now. No more shaking. And you hear the sound now from the phone with these microphones. So this is how it would look like, and how if I would talk to you from close. That's a bit of dirt. This is how it looks like if I'm talking to you really close. This is a test. This is how they look like, and turn. Oh, this is how it looks like when I do and the same. Okay, now you see the phone. I think it's pretty good. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, and you see this. It's really compact. I can shake it. It doesn't go anywhere. And these headphones, they're optional here. You could have it without them. Just this loop here, it's a bit, maybe I could put it from the back here, from inside. So it's not hanging out like that, it would go from here, from the top. Maybe I'll do that now. Okay, so I take it out. I run it through the top. I'll leave it like this. It says it cannot start the camera, but you always have to start this road up first. Okay. Okay, so now you hear the sound from the phone. Now you hear the sound from the phone, and I think it's pretty nice. I thought the USB is better to keep it outside, just in case it might make some interference noises with the microphones. They're not very well shielded. They have very minimal noise, and I think this clunk, yeah, it's because it's not fixed very well here. So let's try to fix it better. Okay. I think it should be better now. Yep. No more clunk. No clunk. Testing 1 2 3, and this is the right side and this is the left side. This is the left side here. Not very close, but not too far. And that's the right side. The left side and the right side. Testing 1 2 3 on the right side, and testing 1 2 3 on the left side. If I talk really close, it's gonna be, I hear my echo in the headphones because there is a bit of sound leaking from the headphones and it's making an echo. Still pretty good, I think. So this is the setup. I will be using this wind protection for outside, but there is no clunks, no anything, and the sound is pretty good, I think. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. The other capsules I have, the smaller ones, they are nicer to. The smaller capsules I have are nicer to use, but they also have a 5 dB increase in noise floor. I actually checked it. It was 5 dB noise. The noise was a bit higher than these ones, so I'll use these ones. I just don't have too many capsules of this, so I have 2 more, but I don't know where they are. I found one, but I don't know where is the other one. So, but this is the interface. I think it looks really compact. It looks a bit suspicious though, too much cable stuff, but this is the stuff to make the YouTube work. But the best part is to use the electrical tape here, because you end to use the extensions, so you can have easy plug-in stereo microphone. You can plug in a stereo microphone here very easily and monitoring very easily. So now actually the Rode should make this interface with all the input and outputs on this side. Maybe make it a little bit wider so it fits, or maybe just fix this double input problem to be able to use plug-in power microphones like these ones on one, so I don't have to actually do any adapters in. But okay, this works for now. I bought this, so I have to use it somehow. This is one use, and the sound of the microphone is much better from this than from the built-in. I mean, you can't compare it. Even it's much better even from the camera itself. The camera actually, it's really with this microphone it sounds great, but by itself it sounds a bit shallow, a bit teeny. And yeah, this you have to put the wind protection on for outside, but we are inside, there is no wind here, so we can do that. Thanks for watching. I do double stuff. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you, and let me know in the comment section below how you use external microphones with your camera, which external microphones you use. This is the built-in microphone. It has a protection there, but it's a built-in. And which external microphones you use with your camera or with your phone. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you. This is really like the final setup. This the tape, electrical tape. Cool. Okay. I look like, don't know what I look like. This looks a bit strange here, but it works. So these things, they don't have to be pretty, they have to work. That's all. And I wish there was a better interface, but I don't want to spend money on another interface, so I have this one for now. If you have another USB audio interface, portable one like this, use that. The key here is to mount this interface on the phone holder, and if needed, to have some extensions so you have all the inputs on one side like here, and to use these microphones. I made these ones myself, but you can use really any, the LOM or UCI or this mic booster pluggy or clippy, I think they call it. They use the same capsules as these ones. So if you can't buy a LOM microphone, make it yourself with the Primo EM172, or actually the newer one now is Primo EM272 capsule, and they sound really great. I mean, for what they are, just small electret condenser capsules. You can hear the lens. That's the lens working when it's focusing. Yeah, okay. Thanks for watching. Bye. Yeah, I have the headphones, so it should work. I didn't hear any noises. No handling noises. It was all because it was touching this. I put more solid tape here, and the wiring here, I made it better. That's all. Okay.
Okay, the computer is off, but there is some kind of noise from a pump. I'll wait for that to go away. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Keeps going. Still closing. It's still going, this pump. Or I don't know what this is, a noise. I think it's a washing machine. Yeah, it's a washing machine. Now it's quiet. Computer is off. Computer is off. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. The computer is off. No noises. I think it's okay. 1 2.